This man is homeless for the first time in his life and has been told shelters here have no space for him. Good evening and thanks so much for joining us. I'm Marcella Lee. Every morning, San Diegans line up hoping to be assigned a spot in a local shelter. But as one man who is new to the system found out, getting a bed is not as easy as you might think. CBS 8's Steve Price introduces us to him and has his story.
If you live in the city of San Diego and suddenly find yourself homeless, you will be directed here to the city's homelessness response center, but there's a good chance you'll be turned away without a bed, like what happened this morning to a man we'll call Scott.
I haven't been down here like this in ever.
Scott says this is the first time he's ever faced sleeping on the street. He was living with his mom, but when she passed away, her house went back to the bank. Then COVID hit and he lost his job at a restaurant. He's been living off Social Security and savings, but now he can't afford a roof over his head.
It's disturbing to see this, and I had been watching it on the news myself for years and never thinking that I, would be here, personally, but then seeing it up close, it's awful.
Scott lined up at the City of San Diego Homelessness Response Center around 4:30 Wednesday morning, hoping to get space in a shelter, but they told him there were no beds.
They turned everyone away. There was no beds for anybody.
CBS 8 requested shelter bed records from the San Diego Housing Commission, and we poured over months of data from this year. On a great day, we found 17 beds available for a single adult male, but we also found days with 0 beds. Bottom line, the city wants people off the street, but doesn't have even close to the shelter space needed to make that happen.
I've talked to so many people on different resources, called them all and spoke with them all and went where they wanted me to go and did what they wanted me to do, and so far nothing has come of it.
CBS 8 reached out to the city and received a statement saying in part, the city has non-law enforcement outreach teams working daily to encourage people experiencing homelessness to accept offers of shelter. As for days when there appear to be no beds available, they added, it's important to note that looking solely at the San Diego Housing Commission's daily coordinated intake shelter numbers does not provide a holistic view of the city's shelter system.
I'm just hoping, for the best, praying for the best.
But what Scott knows about that shelter system is that tonight there's no place for him. He's reduced all of his belongings into what will fit in a backpack and will try again tomorrow for a spot to call home.
If it wasn't for my faith in God, I would be a mess. I'd probably completely be in despair and depressed.
In the East Village, Steve Price, CBS 8.
Steve, thanks so much for sharing his story, really putting a face to the homelessness crisis. We have been following the housing crisis here in San Diego very closely. You can find more of our coverage online at cbs8.com or by downloading our free CBS 8 app.